Good morning, are you all ready for your procedure?
I'm a little bit nervous and I was wondering if you could answer a few more questions for me. I would like to know what FUE hair implantation means.
FUE is short for Follicular Unit Extraction, which means that with this method, hair is extracted in units. FUE is a modern hair implantation method, where doctors use a 0.9, 1.1 mm circular needle to cut around the grafts and N. By making holes of the same size on the scalp, the grafts are implanted into the sparse areas. This method was a revolutionary innovation to the FUT method, or strip method, which is considered out of date today. No scalpel is used for the FUE method. The scalp is not cut, meaning it is more of a cosmetic procedure than a surgical one. Naturally, the donor area heals a lot quicker as well without scars or sutures that have to be removed. Another advantage it has over FUT is that the extraction process is a lot easier on the follicles, and it is also free of pain and complications. There are different variations of the FUE method, such as the FUE safe system, which is a more modern procedure where the grafts are extracted by machine instead of by hand. This can make the doctor's job much easier. The award-winning SHE single hair extraction technology was developed right here in our clinic. On the FUE technique.
Does the FUE method have any side effects?
FUE is a very up-to-date procedure, but we must mention that there are disadvantages to choosing this method. The needles used to obtain the grafts in this method are rather thick, which means they cannot be implanted as densely, meaning your hair will not be as thick. The other disadvantage of using thick needles is that they cut a fairly large amount of skin tissue around the hairs. This damages the groups of hairs around them and makes them sparser, which means we lose valuable hairs. Apart from these, scarring and white spots can be expected to remain in the donor area permanently after the procedure. These are not visible from afar, but can be quite prominent from close-up if a person wears their hair short. I must also note that this method is not the most efficient for follow-up hair thickening procedures, as implantation among existing hairs is only possible with a thin needle. Unless you have any more questions, let's begin the procedure. If you would like to see similar content, subscribe. We hope to see you soon at PHAEYDE Hair Transplantation Clinic.